Hello, and welcome to the Sunnydale Diaries, a podcast where I, Sean, and my friend Melanie
Hello!
are watching and discussing every episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and related topics. I've been a fan of Buffy.
And some unrelated topics.
That is very true. I have been a fan of Buffy since the 90s.
And I have not.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
This is episode 4, Inca Mummy Girl.
So, while I was watching this episode, I was trying to think of a topic. While Xander and Ampata were on the bleachers eating Twinkies, I thought snack food.
He just dumped this on me. Okay, this is what we're going to talk about, snack foods. And we both agreed we could just do a whole episode talking about snack foods.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As a child, let's start sweet.
Okay.
Were you a cookie person?
We always had cookies in my house because my dad liked cookies, and it was always either Oreos or Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
And then later, Charles cookies. You know, Charles chips. So they also had Charles cookies, and they would deliver one of those tins full of, for us, chocolate chip cookies. Have you had Chips Ahoy cookies lately?
I have.
They're not good.
They're dusty.
They're salty.
They're salty. They're dusty.
Yeah, like that was my go-to. Although the chunky ones, chunky Chips Ahoy are the bomb. Fire, as the kids say. They probably don't even say that anymore. But
no cap.
No cap.
When the Chewy Chips Ahoy came out in the 80s in the red bag, those were my jam.
Yeah?
Now, like, no.
They also, remember soft batch cookies?
Yes, I did like the soft.
Yeah. When those came out, those were good.
But same, we always had Chips Ahoy or Oreos.
Yep.
Once in a while, we would get like one of the fancy Keebler ones, like Fudge Stripe.
Oh, yeah, we know. Wait. Oreos or Hydrox?
I feel like we did either. Probably whichever one was on sale.
I think Hydrox was more an up north thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've seen it around here.
Yeah. Oh, or you know what else we had sometimes? Lemon cooler cookies. No, they were kind of like shortbread cookie, but they had lemon flavor, and then they were like powdered sugar on the outside, but like a tart powdered sugar.
Yeah, I don't know why I made a face considering I made lemon cookies at Christmas.
Yeah, make a face. But yeah, definitely cookies in the house. And also we had chips. What kind of chips did we have? Charles chips. And we had, I think, sour cream and onion a lot. This has been maybe Doritos. We were out at chili.
I was not a fan of sour cream and onion, probably until my 20s.
Oh.
I was a very bland food kid.
Yeah?
Like, plain chips.
Yeah.
And no fancy flavors.
Yeah.
No condiments. Condiments are evil.
I don't know. There were a lot of flavor options as far as chips when I was young. You know, they weren't quite into the craziness that there is now.
Yeah, probably the sour cream and onion. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, it was Ruffles chips. That was probably our go-to for potato chips.
Yeah.
Or the store brand.
Yeah.
Doritos were always a hit. Cheese Doodles. I didn't care if they were Cheetos.
Oh, yeah.
Or if there was a brand up north, Bachman, Bachman, and they had a type called Jax, Jax, cheese curl.
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't call them doodles, so that's a brand.
Yeah.
But I could house a bag of those.
Yeah.
Every time that I go back to Long Island, my sister buys me a bag, and I have to eat the whole thing.
Aww.
They're just so damn good.
My grandmother always had cheese balls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cheese balls. Those were good.
I'm not a fan of the puffed cheese doodle. I'd rather have the little crunchy. Yeah.
Agree.
So
With one of our friends.
I know. I love the crunch. We always used to have a lot of the snack cakes, like Twinkies or the little Drake's coffee cakes or the Yodels, but I think they call them Swiss rolls here in Florida.
Yeah. I think when we were young, before my mom got into healthy food, we probably had that stuff in like fruit pies and that's, and then in elementary school, we probably had like Little Debbie cakes. But then my mom got healthy and we didn't have that anymore.
Oh, Melanie's mom. Why do that?
I know.
I feel like it was probably like high school. Oh, Entenmann's. How could I not mention Entenmann's, considering they started
Horse named.
Yes. Entenmann's frosted chocolate donuts.
Yeah.
Those
like
things.
The mini one?
No. We're talking full-size donuts.
Full-size, baby.
you break those in half. You did the half in the glass of milk, and they were sturdy. They could hold it. They sucked the milk out.
Oh yeah.
Like it was so I think I mentioned like last episode, 6th grade, probably 85 pounds. My cholesterol was through the roof because we had so much snack food in the house. And after school, I would just shove it into my face, and I just didn't gain any weight. Like I'd be immediately home, grab 6 cookies.
Yeah.
Like it was just.
I think I've told you the story before about I was probably in like late middle school when I realized like our limit was my mom would tell us you could have 2 cookies a day. And then at some point I realized, wait, how does she even know? I can have more than 2 cookies.
You're like Lindsay Lohan and Mean Girls. The limit does not exist.
The world opened up to me. I was like, I'm taking 4 cookies.
There wasn't a cookie tally.
That's right. There you go. My mom's going to discover something new about me through the podcast. True confessions.
True snack food confessions.
I know in college, when I was out on my own, finally, I went nuts. My roommate and I ate like mole people. I don't know. We ate so much junk food. We had a little microwave in our room, and we would just buy those. The time you could buy the noodles that you just add water and put them in the microwave, and we would just eat that.
Like the Easy Mac?
I didn't even think they had Easy Mac yet. It was like Alfredo noodles or something, you know? There was a vending machine downstairs, and we've talked about before, art history class at 7:30 in the morning. On the way out, just get a package of zingers iced zingers out of the vending machine and a Coke and head on out.
Remind me what zingers are. I know it.
Twinkies. They're like frosted Twinkies.
Oh my God. I think it was the first episode of this season I mentioned this physiology class. The same thing. It was Monday, 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Every Monday I was in there with my Pepsi.
Yeah.
And a pack of chocolate frosted.
Sugar Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, full sugar
45
Pepsi.
grams of sugar.
Yep.
Yeah.
And chocolate frosted Pop-Tarts. And that was my breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
It's a must.
Man. Oh, Pop-Tarts.
I have not had a Pop-Tart very long.
I haven't either. I just can't. I mean, I look at them whenever I go to the store, especially when they're on sale. I'm like,
were you the one who told me like they can't be sold in Europe because they have so many?
Exactly. I think I stopped eating them when I read that. Ruined Pop-Tarts.
Before I moved to Florida, I had never had a toasted Pop-Tart.
You just ate them raw.
I just ate them raw. And my boss, Laurie, she's like, what? And she like brought me to the break room and she toasted brown sugar cinnamon.
So good.
It's very different. What
it was so good.
And there is a line in an episode of Family Guy where Peter and Quagmire come up with a song, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. I have never done that. But now thinking of a frosted brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart with a little bit of butter on it, salted butter.
I might have to break my own rule. Now, this is like, we need to have like, put it into categories. Okay. So you've got like your cookies and your chips but then there's munchies. Like, you know, sometimes you need a certain kind of snack.
Need that flavor.
Right. Or texture.
Yeah.
Like I imagine buttered Pop-Tarts would be a good, but you gotta be careful because you could eat too much of that stuff, you know, like. For me, I find, okay, you all know what we're talking about. So for me, it's, if I'm having that kind of snack, it's like it's a quantity thing. Like I need a bowl of M&Ms that I could put my hand into and take a handful of M&Ms. Yes, it's something about that. Or like, so I try to now get like a bowl of grapes. It's not the same.
No, it's not.
Or I know I've texted you where I'm like, it's like,
I need flavor.
or the texture. Pudding is a big one for me. And I text Sean all the time with just the word pudding. He knows what kind of evening I'm having.
I think the next time that I come over,
yeah,
I'll do it this weekend.
Yeah.
I'll bring over some Pop-Tarts. Maybe I'll give them some really fancy. I'll make some butter.
Ooh.
We get a butter Pop-Tart while we make our dioramas.
That's right, dioramas. Let's talk about that for a second. Off topic.
Okay.
Did you want to talk about that?
Yes.
Okay.
I can always edit it and put it in the
Oh,
beginning.
okay. All right. So a couple episodes ago, we were talking about school projects, and we got on the subject of dioramas, shoebox dioramas. And we said, maybe we'll make some dioramas.
And I think that we should take it a step further and have a Buffy diorama contest.
I like it.
So, and we're still forming the ideas. So, just we don't have anything definite yet, but we will be sure to mention it in a future episode. And we're not talking months in the future. We will have the rules out soon, and we'll put it on our social media and on the website too. And there will be a prize.
I'm already envisioning what scene I'm going to do.
Well, yeah, that's what I want
later. I know.
No, I know. Because I don't want people to do a scene that you haven't seen yet.
Oh yeah. No, it would have to be a season 1 or beginning of 2. Yeah, wherever we're at.
So stay tuned for more about the Sunnydale Diaries diorama contest.
The Sunnydale Diaries diorama contest.
It's a lot of dias.
We're dias and devivification.
The Sunnydale diorama contest.
Yeah, it just flows, just rolls right off your tongue.
Okay, a few more snacks.
All right, back to snacks.
Okay. All right, I completely lost it.
Okay.
In high school, Little Debbie came out with these things they were called peanut butter crunch bars. They're still in stores now. It's almost kind of like a Twix. So it's like a cookie bottom, and then there's a layer of very sweet peanut butter, and then a cookie top encasing it, enrobing it, if you will.
It sounds delightful.
I would say it's like 9th, 10th grade, so still a big fan of Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
So I would go down to the kitchen, grab 2 packs, so 4 of these bars, and a milk, and get kind of like with the donuts. Either I would dip them and then in the milk, or I would bite off the top cookie layer, then off the peanut butter, then the bottom. I had a method.
Right. Okay.
So I go through those 2 packs, but then I go back downstairs and grab another 2.
This is like Paula Poundstone with Pop-Tarts business.
Yes. I was bad. And now I see them at Publix, so they're, I miss you.
As we're talking about this, and I'm trying to remember, and it was your husband who told me about eating Girl Scout Thin Mints and biting off the piece and then drinking the milk through the cookie. Have you done that?
Oh, yes.
I think I tried it. I bet that's really good. Okay. Go ahead and go home and try that.
And if you have never put your Thin Mints in the freezer, or your Samoas, or there's another name for Samoas in other parts of the country.
Dosey-dos? Tagalongs? No, those are the peanut butter ones.
The coconut chocolate Girl Scout cookies. I can't think of what the other regional name is, but in the freezer.
All right.
Very good.
All right. So we've talked about cookies, cakes, chips,
ice cream,
frozen treats.
Are you more of an ice cream, in the supermarket, they call them novelties? Are you a cone or bars?
Growing up, we ate a lot of popsicles and fudgesicles. Nowadays, I'm more just an ice cream girl. Although I do like an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
I do like a novelty every now and then, like a drumstick. Pretty good. Yeah. Those are good.
I think you have the texture.
Yeah, it is. I get in trouble with ice creams that have a lot of stuff in them because my OCD kicks in. I take a little bit and then I've exposed a chocolate covered peanut. Well, I have to eat that peanut
before you can move on.
And then I uncover another chunk of something. So I have to eat that because I have to leave a clean surface. And before you know it, I've eaten a whole pint of Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm more, I don't like it because I'll eat it, but I would rather just have ice cream. And if I want, I'll put stuff on top.
Yeah.
But like Moose Tracks, chocolate with peanut butter, that's some good stuff. Yeah. I'll go for that. But I don't want the whole fudge brownie cookie, 20 things in my head.
Too much going on.
It's too much.
I've only recently discovered the Jenny's Splendid ice creams. I think I've brought some over here.
You brought over a berry crisp.
Those are darn good.
Yeah. I was a big fan of the Halo Top when it first came out.
Yeah, you were.
The flavors got old.
Oh, yeah.
And I was following them on Instagram for a while. They have all these flavors, but the supermarket has them.
Same with the, I got into the Kato ice cream for a while, which is avocado-based ice cream. It's a little healthier, I guess, but they only have a couple flavors. They're pretty good. But yeah, I am a fan of snacks, I guess, is what we're getting at. We like some snacks.
We do like snacks. You had to pick one. You only have
Oh, no.
one salty snack the rest of your life.
Oh, one salty snack?
Well, we'll do sweet next.
Oh, we didn't even talk about popcorn.
Yeah, to me, popcorn.
Oh, no.
Yeah, popcorn is below everything.
You and I have talked about how I can't have that. The smart food with the mix of the caramel corn and the cheddar popcorn. I can't have it in my house.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll polish off a whole bag. Favorite salty snack? I do enjoy those all-dressed potato chips. A lot. I know. When those were around, I was really into those. Those are pretty good.
Last summer, I was at Publix, which is our local supermarket, and they had them, and I knew how much Melanie liked them, and I did not pick up any.
This was well after they had already come and gone. I told Sean, I think they stumbled upon a crate in the back of the warehouse and put them out.
And I did not get them for her, and I still feel bad.
Oh, it's okay. Let it go.
Every time.
Let it go.
Every time I go to the store, I had to look see it.
Let it go. Now I could get them on eBay or whatever, from Canada for, $40 a bag or something. But yeah.
For me, I think I'm going to go with the plain Lay's potato chip in the yellow bag.
Really? Classic.
With, and this is weird, with a big glass of milk. I love potato chips with a glass of milk.
I used to love plain potato chips with chocolate ice cream.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, we'll do that too.
My friend Tanique got me onto that when I was in middle school. Good stuff.
Along with the butter pop tarts, we'll be doing that.
Oh man, I'm glad I've been watching my diet for the last few weeks. It's all working toward this one night.
All right, let's jump into Inca Mummy.
I guess if we have to stop talking snacks. Okay, let's do it. Inca Mummy Girl, opening blurb with Giles. And then they open, we're talking about the cultural exchange Megillah.
Yes. What is a Megillah?
I don't know. It's just one of those words that they say in this show. It's a Megillah.
It's not a school trip.
I think it means, like a hullabaloo.
I was just going to say hullabaloo.
You were?
I was.
Scary. That's scary.
By half a second.
All right.
I feel like not as bad as the pack, but I feel like we're tiptoeing around some xenophobia.
Yeah.
Here with the exchange program. Was that a thing in your school? Did you have
we hosted a foreign exchange student in my home.
Really?
Yeah. Her name was Carol. She was from France.
Okay. How long did she stay for?
It was probably at least a week, if not 2 weeks. And then she went to somebody else's house for a short time too.
Okay.
She was from Corsica. We took her to Disney World. And her big discovery that she left with was Dr. Pepper.
No.
I know. Well, I don't know.
Gross.
Yeah. No?
It tastes like Robitussin. I do not like it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. If we had them at my school, I just don't remember. Yeah. We definitely never hosted anyone. But yeah, that's going on. Cordelia is looking at the catalog, I guess.
Like a mail order bride thing. She's picking out her student, and she picks out Sven because he's Lunchable.
Did you ever eat Lunchables?
No, they were after my time.
Yeah.
And then by the time I learned about them, I learned how unhealthy they were.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Buffy's back in some pastels.
She is.
They're at the museum.
Yeah, and Cordelia says that about Buffy's guy that she's gonna have that he could be Dogley.
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
All right. So yeah, they're at the museum and they're walking around and they see Rodney Munson, who I was incorrectly predicted that he was going to be the big bad guy of the episode.
Yeah, I did not remember Rodney. Rodney was only 19 when they filmed now, so they're doing a little bit better, getting close to the real.
All right. I looked him up. He was played by someone named Clayne Crawford, who went on to play Martin Riggs on the Lethal Weapon TV series. Good for you, Clayne.
And we learn a little bit about the mummy.
Oh, because the docent says, "Step this way. The human sacrifice is about to begin." I've never been to a museum where they've talked about human sacrifice.
I've never been to a museum where there's been a fun docent.
I've never been to a museum where you can just walk up to the displays like that, peer in, touch stuff. It's a mummy.
Vandalize them.
And they're talking, and they're this ritual plate or whatever that was there. and which is apparently the real thing. It's an actual artifact, not, usually you go to a museum and it's a replica. This was like the actual thing. And there's no velvet ropes. There's no glass casing. It's just reach in and touch the mummy, touch the artifacts. It's hands-on. California.
Really, it's probably a better museum experience that way. The artifacts won't
Well,
last,
except for the whole outcome is like many people die.
Yeah. The dose did mention Sabancaya, which I had to look. It's
Same.
It's actually a volcano.
Yes.
So
As is Ampata.
no, I did not look up Ampata.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you learn about Ampata?
It's another volcano.
Oh, okay.
It's a volcano right near Sabancaya. Yeah. In Peru.
And even just as we're meeting Rodney,
He's here and gone.
I mean,
Because he touched the cursed seal.
he pulled it out of the mummy's hands. What do you think he did? Come on.
He's like a little vandal. I mean, when we met him, he was a little vandal. What was he doing? Like scraping something. What was he doing to that mask?
I don't.
Like scraping the paint off it into a little Ziploc? Like, what's he going to do with that?
Yeah, he was just taking some shavings. I mean, he was going to snort them out.
Right. That's what I thought. What are you going to do with that, Rodney? All right. He's not going to do anything with it because he's dead. He's dead.
Bye, Rodney.
And that was a creepy mask when that mummy opened its eyes and like, that was creepy.
Again, but just getting better.
I don't know if it was better, but it was creepy.
It was creepy. Then we get credits.
Yeah, opening
We're off
credits.
to the library.
Yep.
Xander's talking about Willow.
They're just friends.
Just friends.
Friend zone. We forget all about the ice cream on the nose.
Yeah. They had a moment and it's gone.
Oh, it's way gone.
And poor Willow.
I know. She's smitten.
Have you ever been
Unrequited love.
Have you ever been in not like an unrequited love situation, but to be able to talk about you and you're walking in?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Who hasn't?
Yeah, you're right. That's
It's very awkward.
and they start talking about Rodney, and he wasn't on the bus back from the field trip.
Nope.
Did they not do a head count? I mean, of course they didn't. It's Sunday to high school, but
People disappear all the time. This school, you can't keep track of that's probably like, par for the course. You leave with 10 students, you come back with 8.
Yeah, they probably think,
Hey, we only lost 2 this time. That's a good day.
it's less than 5. It's okay.
Right.
Let's go back. So they head off to the museum and they find
What do they find?
They find that the seal is broken. They find Rodney is a mummy.
Rodney is the mummy now.
They find Peru Man, as he is credited.
Yes, Peru Man, who was the guy from Twilight.
Yeah, he was Billy Black.
Yeah, Billy Black. Yeah.
Jacob's dad.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good bit of trivia. Gil Birmingham.
Good for him. He moved up in the world with the Twilight, actually got a named character.
Yeah.
And not just Peru
I
Man.
mean, come on.
Peru
They
Man.
look like a warrior, bodyguard,
Peru Man.
a roommate. Come on. You know how you get those weird facts from school that just stick in your head for the rest of your life?
Yes.
One of them is the Incas lived in the Andes Mountains of Ecuador and Peru.
Okay.
Be stuck in there forever.
All right.
That's all.
Okay, good. Boxer Revolution.
Yeah.
So, but at the bus station to meet Ampata, who we think is a guy, and is not.
But maybe he could translate the seal. Because he's from South America, and everyone in South America speaks
It's all the same.
language.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, Ampata is not a man. Xander does not need to worry anymore. Because Ampata's
Xander's happy.
Yeah, he's smitten.
Yeah.
I caramba, he said.
But she seems nice.
Sweet.
And she says she just wants to fit in like Buffy. Because, Buffy fits in great.
Everybody loved Buffy.
Yeah.
He's not a loser.
No. And then, and then Cordelia, right? Are we at Cordelia? No.
Not yet.
Okay,
Oh, I
go.
missed, Ampata met the real Ampata.
Yeah. Mummified him.
Give a little kiss. Still smooch.
Yeah. Sucking face.
That's literally.
Literally.
Yeah. Then we're in the kitchen of their house.
Yeah.
But Willow looked cute in her little bee.
I didn't like that hat.
I figured you would.
I did not like that hat.
No. And then we get Buffy and Ampata talking in the bedroom.
Yeah.
They're sharing a room.
Yeah, she wants, they're sharing a room.
Where did your exchange? Do you remember where your exchange students stayed in your house? Did she split a room with you? Split a room with your brother?
Not with my brother. Did she share I don't know where she slept.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Oh, call my mom. Mom, where did Carol sleep?
Email us at the Sunnytown Diaries at gmail.com. Then we get Cordelia.
Okay.
She's talking to Devin outside.
Am I supposed to know who Devin is?
No, this is the first time. Okay.
All right. Okay. And she's like, says, I'm not going to be like waiting for you at the side of the stage.
But I'll be waiting for you.
I'll see you later. I'll be at the side of the stage. And then we meet Seth Green and his horrible facial hair.
Yeah.
Awful. Awful.
It does not. This is not a spoiler for me to say. It does not stay. Okay, I think that's a good choice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Awful.
And he's wearing a New York Islander shirt, which as a Long Islander, although I was a Ranger fan, I appreciate it.
Okay. He is a very young looking guy. So maybe that was their attempt to like make him, because they're not high school students, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Well, actually, sorry.
I mean, they're in a band.
They're in a band, but they're
from a neighboring school or something. They're not Sunnydale students.
We will see more of them in a school.
Okay.
I don't think I'm giving away too much there, but yeah, they are a little old.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. And then they're in the library and they're talking about the cursed seal, which Giles has in his hand. So not only can you go to the library and touch these things, but you can apparently just take them home.
Take them.
Sure.
It's for the better good. Greater good. Excuse me.
Okay.
I mean,
you think he worked with the museum staff to
I stole it.
Borrow that, sign it out? Yeah,
absolutely.
He totally stole that.
No. Since Ampata's there, you're from South America.
Yeah, can translate this. Look at this pictograph.
She isn't. She's not taking it.
No, she says hide that thing.
Yeah, put it away.
That's bad news.
And her and Xander go off.
Yeah.
Willow's looking a little forlorn.
Poor Willow. And then they're up at the bleachers and Xander's teaching her about Twinkies. And I was very happy to see that they actually ate the Twinkies. It was not fake. It was not fake. And I went to the trivia and it said they had to eat like 10 Twinkies each to get that scene.
Oh, man.
Tortured by Twinkie.
Oh, their poor livers.
I know.
I mean, it's been a very long time since I've had a Twinkie, but I'd never shoved a whole one in my mouth. I like to suck the cream out of the holes in the bottom.
Yeah. So I can't remember last time I ate one either, and I don't imagine that it would taste good to me at this point.
Oh, no, I'm sure it's...
like, my memory of a Twinkie is probably better than the Twinkie actually tastes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw on YouTube probably that Paul Hollywood and one of the female hosts of the Great British Bake Off, they were trying American snack food.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yes.
They actually were surprised at the flavor of the cake.
Yeah.
They weren't digging the cream, but the cake. But yeah, I'm good never eating a Twinkie in my life.
I was more a cupcake.
Yeah.
Cupcake girl instead of the Twinkies.
With the chocolate icing on top and the little...
peel off the icing.
The little white swirl.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, those are good. You have a lot of common snack foods.
We were meant to be friends. So then Peru man attacks them on the bleachers. Luckily, he speaks English, though. He speaks very good English. She speaks very good English, too, because she says she's been listening.
Oh, well, I guess.
And she says, I've been taken all around the United States.
Oh, my.
Because, they toured the mummy around.
I did not get that.
Mm-hmm.
You are so deep.
Perception, baby.
Damn.
Observant.
I just thought she was just making up stories.
No. Huh. And then after they get attacked, somebody asked if she was okay, and they said, no, she's wigged.
Yep.
Take a shot.
Xander asks Ampata to the dance. I guess, a multicultural celebration dance, I guess it was supposed to be at the Bronze.
It's at the Bronze, where all the school dances are held.
Yep.
It's the dance of ethnic stereotypes, is what it is.
He did say, you're not a praying mantis, are you?
He did say that. That's pretty funny. And then Buffy and Giles come up with their plan. They're going to go back to the museum to steal more of the relic.
Yep, of the seal.
Try to put it together.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Ampata's in the bathroom, and Peru Man gets the kiss.
She gets the kiss of death.
And he's Peru Man no more.
No.
Peru corpse.
We'll have to update the credits.
Up in Buffy's room, she and Ampata have a little heart-to-heart about having to be the chosen one.
Yeah. And Ampata says, I don't have any lipstick, which is not true because she was just in the ladies' room applying lipsticks before she sucked face with Peru Man. Lies. Look.
And Buffy goes to open up Ampata's trunk and...
Oh, yeah, Buffy's wearing overalls in this episode, too. All about the overalls. I love it. Yeah, she tries to open up the trunk and Ampata slams it shut. Or no, she doesn't get a good look in there yet.
Somebody's at the door. Xander.
Yeah.
Xander's.
Yep. But we get a glimpse of what's in that box.
What's in the box?
It's a guy in a box.
A desiccated corpse in a box. Off to the bronze. Cordelia's back to being a bitch. I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
We saw some later Cordelia for a little.
Or she would have been a little bit normal.
Yeah, but she's not. Yeah, she's not liking Sven.
She says, and she is so mean to him.
Yeah. And I guess she was supposed to be a Hawaiian, maybe?
Yeah, that was my take. Yeah, Hawaiian.
She reminded me of the Lani Kailani Luau from Grease 2 in that outfit. Willow is Eskimo, Inuit.
Yep. She couldn't turn her head.
No.
That coat was so heavy.
Completely out of place, but it was cute.
I know. And then, so we're at and then the band is playing. The band name, Dingo's Ate My Baby.
I have a Dingo's Ate My Baby.
That's what I put. Sean has this shirt. I've borrowed it. Yeah. I borrowed that shirt to go to one of the cons we went to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think. Okay,
yeah.
It's ringing a bell.
So then we cut back. Giles is figuring things out because he did some cross-reference databases, you know.
Which Jenny Challenger helps him
from Scanomatic.
The like star
cross-referencing. Yep.
When the band was playing, Oz leans over to Devin.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that girl?
Yep.
Oh, the Eskimo.
Yep. Ginger's in love. Back to the museum.
Before the museum, though,
okay.
Ampata and Xander go to kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And she stops herself.
Yep.
And runs out.
Because she likes him. She does. She really likes him.
She has a heart.
Yeah.
She just also kills people.
Yeah.
She has layers.
She almost kisses another guy, right?
Yes.
And that guy escapes.
Mm-hmm. He was like I
don't know who he is.
Crocodile.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be Australian.
Australian. Okay. I know his name, but they haven't said it yet. So I should keep you in suspense.
Yeah.
But she pulls that guy into the closet and I'm sitting in the closet.
Yeah.
And tries to kiss him and he runs off.
Yeah.
And it comes in. Willow knocked over the cheese.
I missed that.
It was like a French tower of cheese.
Oh, okay.
At first I thought it was bread, but as I rewound it was cheese. And Buffy whisked her off. Yeah. And then do we know Seth Green's name yet?
Yes, I think so.
Oz?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Who is that girl?
Yeah.
He's intrigued.
Who's that girl?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. That's Madonna.
Yes.
Who's that guy is...
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy? But when they say it, they knew it was Michael. Giles is at the museum putting together the seal.
Yep.
With, what I believe is rubber cement. You remember rubber cement?
Yes.
The smell of that. I mean, I got the job done.
Yeah.
And Pata runs in and...
That seal gets smashed.
Yeah.
That gets smashed, just like the Master's bones.
I don't know. I think it was smashed into more pieces.
You think so?
Master's bones.
Okay. You're not going to put that back together.
No. We get what I feel is a good fight scene between Buffy and Ampata.
It was okay. Buffy gets knocked into the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
That reminded me of our first episode, or Harvest. Yep. She gets in that tomb. Yep.
And Ampata mummifies. Her arms get pulled off.
I know.
That's kind of gross.
And it was gross.
And then she just falls to pieces.
Yep. I could sing some Patsy Cline right now, but I'm not gonna. Xander saves Willow because he loves her. He might not know it. He loves her.
Clean cuts.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, is as
he's going to sacrifice himself. And then, so what happened though? So, okay, yeah. So
I think we just went out of water.
Yeah, we did. But so here's the chronology. So she's going to take Willow, right? And then he says, no, take me.
Yes.
And then she's going to mummify him. But so is he like pushing her away and she starts mummifying?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. And then the arm pulls away, right, and the arms come off and then she mummifies.
Yes. Now we got it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot about the Willow part.
Yeah.
I was so focused on the
arms coming off. Yeah. Well, that was jarring.
Mm-hmm. And, Xander realizes he has horrible taste in women.
He really does. I was typing that in my notes when he was saying, I was like, oh yeah, okay. So as long as you know Xander.
And Giles got knocked out.
Of course he did.
Because that's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so maybe now Xander will realize that he needs to go against type.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust yourself. Go with what's right in front of you.
Okay. Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Sometimes.
We shall see.
Yeah.
And that's it for Inca Mummy Girl.
Yep.
I will say, you said at the beginning, not a vampire episode, not one of my favorites. I feel like we've seen that a lot at the beginning.
I know, and all you've been telling me all through season 1 is how good season 2 is.
We're climbing. We're climbing that hill. We're not at the apex.
All right.
How many steaks would you give Inca Mummy Girl?
175. We forgot to talk about Sven and how at the end he gets totally speak English and he's just been playing dumb for Cordelia. That was kind of funny. All right, yeah. All right, so sorry. 1.75.
I agree with you.
Oh, all right.
I'd be okay never seeing this one again.
Really?
Because it doesn't move the plot along. Other than introducing Seth Green.
Yeah, that was about it.
That's really that's really the only thing from this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just cementing on Xander has horrible taste in women. So, favorite line?
The human sacrifice is about to begin. Just made me laugh.
Okay. I don't know if it's a line, but just Xander talking with his mouth full of Twinkie. Either that or you're not a praying mantis, are you?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Anything else? Or Inca Mummy Girl?
I don't think so. Let's put this in the past. Yes.
If somebody wants to provide some feedback,
they could email us at thesunnydalediaries@gmail.com. They could leave us a review if their podcast app allows them to. They can go to our socials.
Yeah.
What are those?
Instagram, Facebook, Threads, all at the Sunnydale Diaries, YouTube also. We have a Discord server that is slowly growing, and the link to that is at the top of our website, thesunnydalediaries.com.
You know where you can't find us?
X.
On X.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
We're just not going to be in there.
No, I don't think so.
You can tell your friends, tell your family, tell your teachers.
Unless they're praying mantises. We don't want them.
Their teachers are probably, in the perfect age range.
You think so?
Some of them.
Okay.
I mean, you also could be a teacher at 23, but you could also be a teacher at 50.
Oh, I feel bad for you. You're a teacher at 50.
I think
you're tired. I bet you're really tired.
And what better way to relax than watching an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and listening to this podcast?
There you go.
We will see you next time.
What's the next episode, Sean?
The next episode is
Reptile Boy. I don't have high hopes for an episode called Reptile Boy.
Okay. The one after that, though, is Halloween.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
We will see you next time on the Sunnydale Diaries.
Bye.
Bye.